Hello there, Eagles fans. Welcome back to our Eagles Therapy Podcast. I'm Basil. Once again, if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, my dad over in Phoenix right now on a little trip. So just me, just doing a quick little draft analysis of day 2 of the NFL draft. Surprising day. Not too surprising when you have Howie Roseman as your GM, I should say. Couple late trades to get us out of the third round. We went into the day with 2 draft picks, one in the second, one in the third, respectively, the 64th and 96th. Let's talk about the player first, then we can talk about the trades. Walking away with the drafting Andrew Mukuba. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Safety from Texas. I think NFL.com had him ranked as the 4th overall safety in the draft. Wasn't super surprised about the position or even really the player, I should say. I thought it was a good chance that we would be drafting this guy at some point. I was surprised with the pick considering that Kevin Winston Jr. was still on the board. He was still available out of Penn State, the safety. But still, I trust in Howie, of course, and looking at this guy, he's a very productive guy. A couple of seasons at Clemson before having his senior season at Texas. Very productive senior year at Texas. Ended up getting, I believe, 5 interceptions just last year. No pick six, 7 passes deflected. A couple of forced fumble recoveries in his career, forced fumble last year, and 69 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss. So he lives, this is a very aggressive player. Seems like he's known to be undersized, only being 5'11" and 186 pounds. Really hope to see him put on some weight as he transitions into the NFL. But I think this is a great pick, along with the first pick of last night. I think it's a plug-and-play type of guy. Now, of course, there's always going to be competition. He's going to have to compete with Sidney Brown and whoever else we bring in or have at that point in training camp. But this is a really good player, a playmaker, a guy who's he's still young, only 22 years old, and he won't turn 23 till December. So really young, and he had 4 years of college experience. Let's see, I have here 3rd team All SEC last year, 3rd team All ACC his first year at Clemson, as well as the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year. So this good player, really good instincts. I think breaks on the ball a lot. Pretty fast for a safety, 4.45, which makes sense because he's got a little bit undersized. I think it's a great pick. I think it's a strong pick. Like I said, I was kind of surprised with the fact that Kevin Winston was still on the board, just because I'm also a Penn State fan, like a lot of Eagles fans, I'm sure. But no, I thought this was a really good pick. I think this guy brings a lot of energy and ferocity. He's a hard hitter, even though he's light. He's a pretty aggressive player. Hopefully, with being light, like I said, put on some weight, help with staying healthy a little bit stronger. I like the pick a lot, though. Was surprised again, like I said, walking out of the day only drafting 1 player. So started off, like I said, with the 64th pick and the 96th pick. At one point, we ended up trading back from the 96th to the 101st, and we got a 2026 5th round pick. So stock up a little bit more next year. Then we traded the 101 and the 134 for 111, 130, and 191 of this year. So parlayed those 2 picks into 3 picks. I think, they're just kind of starting to, kind of want to get some more players. And again, we knew that, the weak points of our team included the edge or the linebacker, outside linebacker Jahad Campbell brings, as well as the safety position. And then after that, you're thinking, defensive tackle, and then you always want to get offensive linemen. So I think it's a good idea for the fact that tomorrow we walk into the day with 2 fourths, 3 fifths, and a 6th. So 6 picks. I don't know if you walk away with 6 players. I'm sure couple of those picks will turn into picks next year, or even another 7th round later this year, or something like that, as it always does. Or they'll even trade up into the 4th round with a couple of those 5ths. But no, I do expect to see still a defensive tackle to be taken, maybe 2 of them, maybe another edge, really like a true edge, unlike Jahad Campbell, like the versatile player, and a couple offensive linemen, of course, and then you always walk away with some defensive backs for special teams and everything like that, maybe even another linebacker. We'll see what goes on there, but to walk into day 3, 6 picks that we're looking ahead at for pick 111, pick 130, pick 161, 165, 168, and 191. Was surprised again, just with Kevin Winston on the board. I'm stuck on that. I don't want to sound like I don't like the player that was drafted. I do, but I'm just like, man, Kevin Winston. But I mean, it's not that far off. Kevin Winston, I think, was rated as the third best safety in the draft, and he was rated as fourth. So I mean, at that point, you're picking and choosing players that you'd like to see. Maybe we like that speedy guy a little bit more, and that ball hawk type player a little bit more. Yeah, really happy with the pick. Really happy with the first 2 days of picks, and excited for tomorrow as always. I always love the third day of the draft just because it's a lot quicker. Picks coming out a lot faster. You kind of see trades happening quicker. Day 2 is quicker than day 1, of course, too. But still, day 3 it just hammers off player. I always love that. So looking forward to tomorrow, and then I'll come back with another episode reacting tomorrow. I think my dad comes back on Sunday. Hopefully we'll do a regular pod where we kind of talk about the entire draft at that point. So that'll be fun. But other than that, I'll leave you guys with that. See you guys tomorrow night. Go Birds, and fly Eagles fly.